Ladies and gentlemen, I'm all fired up. I'm all fired up, and I can't wait to hear the next business owner, how she does it. I told you, you'll see it happening. To be honest, those who are not here, they don't know what they have missed. Because I've really learned a lot from Dr. Catherine Muyeva on how she is doing it, especially when she says stress-free. Could we please come to our seats now? We can be having our lunch over the seats. We can finish our lunch over the seats, please. I know you've all come from far and you don't want to drive in the night. Calling all business owners, all entrepreneurs to take their seats, please. Business entrepreneurs, business owners, we will have another session for networking. This is the place where you meet other people and discuss. But things first, could we come to our seats, please? I now call upon Corporate Chairman International, Dr. John Lukumana, for part 3. A big hand for Dr. Lukumana, please. Manja.
Thank you very much. So get seated and enjoy ourselves. This is very good. Good news. I want us to talk about business. And get ready for your questions. Can we have everybody seated, please? Thank you. Let's everybody seated. Thank you very much. If anybody wants to sit by the fire, there's another fire over there. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now I want to find out what Shadeen is all about. May I call Mirriam to come and talk to us about Shadeen. A very wonderful and brief, and make ready. Thank you very much. Wonderful. There you go. Perfect. Then I'll take my position. And also can I have getting ready Mrs. Molenga Caroline. Get ready. Mirriam, well done. She deserves a big hand. I think you've traveled the most. Yeah. Where did you come from?
Scotland.
So Amakaya Winnie are doing very well. All the way from Scotland. Make sure Faith is actually recording. Counter check. And you got your own fire there, Faith. You can bring your own fire there so that you don't leave that place. There's a fire there? Yes. We want the fire? I'm putting it the other direction. Right, all the way from Scotland, Mirriam. What do you do?
I've designed and developed a new 100% natural and organic skincare products, and the unique part about my products are multifunctional. So people, you save money and time. So if it's something you'd be interested, come over there and see me.
You've developed?
Yes, myself.
You're going to demonstrate to me so that I'm clear, I'm visual. So you put your lab coat,
yes.
You mix the chemicals. Talk about that.
Okay. First of all, I've already spoke to some few people, probably they already know. I've graduated in 2009 with an honors degree in microbiology, but I was struggling to find work. As you know, at that time, there was a recession, most people were losing jobs. So for new graduates, it was very difficult. Wherever I go, like, you're lacking experience. Some places you're overqualified. So I was like, okay, I'm a single mom. I have a son who's looking out for me. I need to set an example here. I can't just sit. And as we all know, Africans, we are raised up seeing our parents working so hard. So I was like, okay, what can I do? I've got these lab skills. I have scientific knowledge. Let me put it into action. That's when and I was always into natural things, eating health. So I was like, okay, let me do this. And I started looking for, also being a single mom, no income. Still I want to look good. I have the desire to look good. I go to the shops to buy quality products, you'll be told, oh, for this one to work, you need another one. You end up paying £100, but as a busy mom as well, don't have time, you don't use those products, you have spent so much money, they're just sitting on your dressing table. I was like, okay, start doing some research, couldn't find many of such products. I was like, let me do something here. That's when I should interested.
Your story very interesting. Take me through. You graduate.
Yes.
And when you began doing your degree, you're hoping you get a job, and you don't get a job. Then you create your own
job, and hopeful for the other people as well.
What do you prefer now? The job you didn't find or the business you have? Tell me how you're finding this.
Oh, the business I have, I'm enjoying it.
Very big hand, very big hand. So, what I picked up from your story is what seemed to be a barrier was an opportunity for you to find your dream and to actually put into practice that which you were training for. On the back of your mind, you believed you're going to get a degree and work, but actually destiny had it that you're going to have your own business. So a little barrier that came your way, you utilized it. Instead of you crying, David Cameron, no jobs. Nick Clegg, no jobs. Or his John Major, which it was that, who was here 2009. 2009 was a prime minister here. People from it was 2009 was Tony Blair, isn't it? It's Gordon Brown. The house is divided. Let's vote. Who was? Is it Gordon Brown? Okay, Gordon Brown. So you could have said, Gordon Brown, more jobs. Then you put a placard. We want more jobs. Hakuna Matata. But you decided to use your skills in the laboratory which you acquired to set up your business. Did anybody ask you to develop those products?
No one. Myself.
How did you?
I started, on top of that, I decided to go and do a diploma course in botanical cosmetic skincare, so I get the knowledge how to work with plant materials, because I wanted to have a product it's natural and also effective. Because people think most natural products, they're not as effective as the mainstream one. Yeah.
Now, I want you to take me through the name of your product, what it does, to which part of the body, and why people must buy from you. And tell me, is it both male or female who should buy? Tell me the process now. Your product, what it does to your body, and why you chose the ingredients that you chose.
First, the name of the company, it's my son's name, because I didn't want to go for obvious name like natural something, botanical something. I wanted something unique that I can stand out, because that name, I made it myself. So I made that, and I decided to use the slogan, Wonders of Mother Nature, since I use natural ingredients. And the product is for female. I'm targeting age from 25 above, because at that age, your natural system starts to slow down. You need something to boost it, even though you need to eat healthy. Just a cream is not gonna work on its own. So like I've designed that, like for the cleanser, just I target mostly the top layer of your skin where cell regeneration occurs. So it has few plant ingredients which I've got there. People can see. I'll talk more. I don't wanna.
Can you send your protege to pick up on your products? Can you bring up a range of her products so that she can be showing us as she talks? So Mirriam, you were born in Scotland?
No. Africa. I was born in Africa. I came here 2001.
You came here 2001 and you own a business.
Yes.
You came as a student?
Yes.
Now you own a business?
Yes.
In Scotland?
Yes.
From where?
You gotta be joking. From which country?
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Unasema Kiswahili?
Yes.
Unasikia Kiswahili?
Yeah.
Unasoma nini sana? Wewe mtu. Now, talk to us as you refer to your products.
Okay. I'll explain a little bit. I think it will be better later for girls. I can demonstrate the product on their skin so they can see also how it works and everything. So I've got this one as I said, 3-in-1 cleanser, which you can use as a daily cleanser. Also, you can use as a scrub, and you can use as a mask. It has ingredients like Moroccan clay, which detoxify your skins, soybean and asparagus extract, which hydrate your skin to the deep layer of your skin, grapefruit to ease congestion on your skin, jojoba seeds and copaic seeds to exfoliate your skin. Also, it's a non-alcohol cleanser. It doesn't contain alcohol, soaps or detergents, which strips off oil from your skin. You see, when you wash your skin, after that you feel like your skin is a bit tight. So this one, while you're cleansing your face, also it moisturizes your face. It has cocoa butter and sweet almond oil. And the serums mostly are designed to treat your skin. That's why when you go buy skincare product, they'll tell you like you need a serum to put underneath your moisturizer. But this serum, it works also as a moisturizer. So it has ingredients like pomegranate, which is rich with antioxidants, protect your skin cells against oxidative stress, which cause aging. Also, it has peach extracts, which encourage cell renewal. Carob seeds extract to repair your skin cells. And it has aloe vera, which moisturizes your skin, and so many ingredients. Those are just few, because I decided to target all areas of your skin. That's few. I'll demonstrate later. I'll be there. And also, I have promotional price today for you girls. And men, you can buy it for your wives, girlfriends, moms. So not just girls.
Mirriam, I thought you were going to say men get it for free and then rub it and try it off. Where's the product for men?
Soon will come, because I had to do. And the problem is financial, capital. I had to get the formula tested, so that's why I'm starting with 2 products. But I'm working with other formulas like eye cream and anti-acne cream. So this one, whenever I make more money, you need to support me. I can be able to bring more products.
So Mirriam, you're on the right platform of Amakayabu. This is very good. The lesson we take from Mirriam: when you apply for jobs, it doesn't mean the road has closed. It means there is an opportunity hidden out for you. Dig deeper and see inside of you. What skills have you got? What have you learned? What's your passion? What's your instinct? Follow that path. Money is not a problem. Money is everywhere. I don't chase after money. I stopped a long time ago. Now money follows me. How? Because a business is about solving a problem. When I've got a good solution, you're going to look after me. You're going to look for me. People will be looking for you because you're solving a good problem. A big hand to Mirriam. Thank you very much. Can I coach you up to come downstairs? One step back. Oh, that's my money. Don't worry. It's okay. One step. Thank you very much. We'll pick it up for you. Mine, yours, mine, yours, mine, yours. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Perfect. I'll allow 2 free questions while Mrs. Mlenga is getting ready. Now, we have to vote for this one. This is a women conference. And there's a man who has brought a business here. We will ask him how much he's paid. He has to pay twice to come and speak on this platform. Are women going to support this man to come and speak?
Yes.
Okay. So men, because they always vote, they are the leaders of the nations, they shall pay twice, plus the entry fee, plus the presentation fee. So that man, I want to mention his name, get ready. We will interview you as well. Questions, the floor is open for questions and interactions. Questions through the presentations. Raise your hands, yes. Dr. Mieva, you're free, you can stand. You don't have to climb on this, you can come and stand over here to answer.
I've got 2 questions, one for Mirriam, and the other one for Dr. Mieva.
That's right.
I'll start with, is she Mirriam?
Yeah, Mirriam, yes.
She talked about skincare products. Whilst here in the UK, I've had an opportunity to do a course in NVQ for health and beauty. they were talking about different facial products that you need to do, even to do the makeup thing. There are different stages that you follow.
Yeah.
So she talked about products, but I didn't hear her talk about primers and concealers. For some of us who get to have like acne and them, we need those products, even most British.
What's the question?
The question is that, are you looking into producing such products both for the African woman and the British woman?
Okay, the second question?
For Dr. Mieba. She was at Ridgeway campus, and I had an opportunity to do my diploma there in 2001. But what really hurt me was that doctors and nurses, their behavior was really bad. How did you overcome peer pressure?
Okay, very good. So that first question was here, then the second goes Mirriam.
Okay, I think maybe you missed that part. I did mention like the fact that I don't have enough money to get all the formulas tested. I started with those two products, but I have a formula for acne, and I have a formula for to remove eye bag. And I'm not gonna have. I wasn't thinking about having primer because I'm gonna specialize with anti-aging serums and moisturizer because that is part of makeup. Primer is to.
So yours is more advanced.
Yes, I will keep adding more products as I go along.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Very good. Mirriam, don't go away. Come. We're going away. Mirriam, I just want to correct you first. Okay? I want you to sign this in your book. This is the very last time you ever say, I don't have money.
Right.
Listen to me. Yeah? Okay.
I thought I would be honest.
No. Listen to me. I'm a teacher by profession. I didn't realize I was going to be a teacher. My mother says, you are a teacher. I say, what do you mean teachers? Because my teacher his collar was like this. And he was always working like this. Because some teachers didn't dress good. So we thought teachers were like that. But actually teaching is a very good profession.
Oh, yes.
When I finished, we all ended up being teachers and lecturers. It's lovely. Now, if I don't say this to any of you here and to Mirriam, you'll never make it. The moment you say you don't have money, people who have money run out from you. The first impression they have, you're going to ask for a loan.
Yeah.
You want to progress, you have a mental barrier. You have a lot of money. Listen. You are a very rich woman. Yes? Accept that one?
Yes.
Very good. Now, you have done phase 1. Phase 1 is for formula for women and formula for this skin and that skin. What's holding back the next formula is not money. You are just wise. You are going stage by stage. You are a very rich woman. A big hand. And then you also say, look, I don't want to do this business alone. I want to invite an investor so we can share the load. Your brain, your skills has brought you to this level. That other investor will take you to the sky. He has no idea on what you do, but he's got the money which belongs to you. He has got the resource which belongs to you. All he's waiting for, or she's waiting for, is you to say, I'm wealthy, I'm looking for a partner to take to the next level. If they bring $1 million, you don't like them, you say, no, you're not the right partner, take your £1 million away. Because you're wealthier than the money they have. What you have is a solution for the community.
Amen.
You hold the vision together. You like that? You should dance to that one. Say every single one of you, never say you don't have money. Okay? The second question was?
How did you overcome peer pressure?
Is it, I don't understand that they behave badly or...
Oh, sorry. Maybe you want me to go in detail?
Yes, give me an example.
Yeah, an example was that the college I was going to was a private one. I was doing business admin. And then the doctors, I think they were in the 5th year and 6th year at Ridgeway campus. So most of the girls where I was, they used to go after the doctors, and the nurses from UTH, they used to go after the doctors. Usually we would even say, how are they like promoting health living if they're the ones who are leading this type of lifestyle? And then my worry was that in this era of
Also,
HIV,
your question was, how did you overcome that peer pressure?
Right. Okay. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm standing here holier than thou. I'm not.
no, it's not about that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are saying question, not that one.
But I think everywhere you go, there'll be people who are going to behave a certain way and people who are going to behave a certain way in every community, because that's just human nature. And for me, I think I'm grateful, so grateful to God that He saw it fit for me to give my life to Jesus when I was in my first year, I think. And at the end of my first year. And I met a fantastic man when I was in my first year. And my life just was completely different from that. So maybe when I got to Ridgeway campus, if those things didn't happen for me, maybe I would have been like some of my friends are dead now because of HIV. And I can't stand here and say they made a mistake or whatever. Things happen and life happens. Having said that, it's something which is very passionate for me and young people, because I can see them also behaving like that, especially in different cultures. And one of the things, like with the young people, give them a sense of purpose. There's something greater that is ahead. And when you are looking for something, there's something that you're aiming for, you live your life a certain way. Yeah. If I was aiming to be a director of WHO, I'm going to live my life so that I don't die in between.
Amen. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent. Another question? Yes, sir?
Doctor, I wanted to ask you a question. It's outside the business arena. It's more of your professional. What is the major trigger for mental issues?
Major trigger for mental issues is within the business profession, actually.
Yeah. And maybe when we were doing the interview, we didn't get to that bit. My profession, my business is everything. Okay. I'm employed on an organization, but actually I run my business. Okay. My profession is my business as well. Okay. So just to clarify, I don't separate my life like that. So in terms of mental illness and what triggers that, there's a lot of different factors. One of them is that people are predisposed to getting certain mental disorders because of genetics. Things like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, the manic depressive. Sometimes it can lie in the family and people get it. Other things like depression, it's so common and it can depend on environmental factors and things that happened, like stressful life events. You could just be moving about okay and everything. Maybe a significant loss happens, maybe you lose a significant important person in your life, and that can cause a lot of stress. And if you don't sort of have adequate support, you might end up becoming depressive illness. So life situations can happen. And then other things, things like maybe you may have another illness, say diabetes or hypertension or thyroid problems. Those kind of physical illnesses can have a complication as a mental illness. So that can happen. Drug and alcohol misuse. People sometimes underestimate or don't see the link. It's one of the causes of mental illnesses as well. And lastly, certain medication. Not lastly on the list, there's loads of factors. Certain medications that were prescribed can have a side effect of causing mental illness. And sometimes it can happen with no reason whatsoever. So no one is immune, and that's one of the seminars I do, to just bring awareness, raise awareness about mental illness, and it can happen to anybody. I see all people from walks of life. Stigma, we should address that, and commonly us from Africa, we think it's a sign of weakness. It's not, and people genuinely suffer, and there's something that we can do to help them.
Thank you very much. A big hand.
Sorry, one more question.
You got a question? Okay, another question? Another question? Okay.
Just to talk about the question, I just wanted to ask you, is there any type of this mental illness that is not reversible?
Okay, in 1 minute. So what other questions you can ask them on the break? Yes, let's have a wide range, yes.
As a psychiatrist, I have to say that there's something that you can do for everything. There are certain illnesses where, like diabetes, you can't completely get away, but you can control the symptoms. If you give somebody insulin or medication, they can live with the diabetes, but it's controlled. Yeah. There are certain illnesses like schizophrenia, you can control the illness with medication and talking therapies. So we talk a lot around recovery now, but recovery doesn't necessarily mean that they no longer have that diagnosis. And there are certain illnesses like depression. You can treat somebody with depression and they recover back to the way they were, although it increases the risk of it happening again, but you can recover. So to say that it's untreatable, you can never recover, I can't say that, because already I'm thinking there's nothing I can do for this person. There's always something you can do.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. Are you glad you came?
Yeah.
Big learning, fantastic. Let's close, time is with us, we come back to that one, another session. Let's thank Dr. Mirriam and Mirriam. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May I now invite Mrs. Caroline Mulenga. Are you ready? Can I coach you to climb, princess? Can you stop recording and start recording again?